Let's learn how to cut this bustier pattern. So this line will be my starting point. Okay, this will be my guide. So on that line, I will be going in with my horizontal measurement, which is my front waist. We are going to be checking the front waist of the blouse that we are making, and then we are going to check all the measurements. Yeah, welcome to this channel. Like and subscribe, please. So here is our front waistline, the bust measurement, the bust line, and then the underbust. This is the bust and the underbust line. We are going to rule the very long lines. This is a beginner friendly tutorial, so don't worry, you are going to understand it. You can ask me any question in the comment section. Here I'm ruling out my armhole length. This is my armhole length. I used 8, but later on I came down by half an inch, and so I made it half an inch. You can make it 9 if you want. You just follow your measurements accordingly. And then I'm chalking out the marks. This is our chest, our bust, our underbust, and then the front waist. So here I'm chalking my shoulder divided by 2 plus half an inch for ease. And I went down on my shoulder length by 1 inch, and then I could connect it to the neckline, which was I used 4 to get my shoulder slope. So on that place, I'm going to go in by I'm going to use half an inch. That will be used for your sewing allowance when you are joining the shoulder. This is very, very important. So please don't forget to do that. Always add half an inch to your shoulder for your sewing, okay, for the joining of the shoulder. So on the armhole length, I divide it by 2, my armhole by 2. I will go in by half an inch for the armhole curve. So I divide my bust into 4, and then I put the measurement here on my chest length. Then I'll connect it together. I'll connect the armhole to that curve. Okay. At this point, you can use your free hand, or you can use your French curve as well. Then I'll roll it, join it. So here we have our armhole. Make sure you blend it in if you're having any sharp edges, like I did. Okay. Blend it in. So here we are going to do our darts. We are going to be chalking our darts. You don't have to put it on your chest, okay? Just for tutorial sake, I put my dart measurement there. So you rule a straight line and connect all the darts. The dart is your nipple to nipple divided by 2 plus half an inch. You divide it. So on the side part of the pattern, you go in by 2, and then you go and 1 inch on the middle part. Okay, so 2 on the side, and then 1 inch on the front side. So remember, 2 and then 1. Then you connect them, the waist line in the underbust, and now you curve it to your bust, from your underbust to your bust, and then you roll it over here. So here we are going to be connecting it from the bust point to the armhole, where we had the half inch. You put it there, you connect it to that part. So on this side where I went in the middle part of the armhole, you roll in, taking 2 inches downwards and then half inch outwards. This is to help us not have less fabric there when it's time to sew. Okay, because sometimes you used to short over there, so it's good to do that. That half inch will be so that you are not going to be short of fabric at the end. So now we put in our body measurements, which is our bust length divided by 4 plus half your inches. And then you, on this place, on the under bust, you divide it by 4. And don't forget to put in back the dart you took. Okay? You put in the dart, and then you add your allowance. Remember to measure the dart you have there, then you put it in the measurement. Because after you cut it out, so it will be equal, or else you are going to be short of fabric, and that will not be good. So now we are going to be connecting all our lines, all our body measurements together to have a gown. To have it, join them all together, follow the lines, and then you join them all together. If you've watched to the this part, kindly leave an emoji, so now cut it out, cut out your, remember we are only, tutorial is just for the front. I just want you to know how to do your that. Okay, so this is about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Kindly leave a comment, any questions or any whatever you want to know about this. If you did not understand anything, you can ask me. So now we are going to be cutting out our that. So that's all. If you want me to make another tutorial on how to contour your bust part, the bust band side, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.